Nadi Kam, everybody.
Damn. I gotta live up to that now. I didn't write anything, so I'm nervous. How many parents are in the crowd tonight? Crystal, you guys? Okay, well, I'm not a parent. I don't have any children, but I am a firm believer in adoption. You guys pro-adoption here? Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of signs for it, you guys, so I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna adopt a highway. Yeah. That way I can have it, I can name it after me, and then I can leave it for the state to take care of. Because I don't think I'd be that committed to it, to be honest with you. Now, I don't have kids, but I do believe that my pets are definitely my children. Do you guys agree? Yeah. I'm definitely what you would call a black pet mom because all my pets come from different sources. Yeah. I have a snake, I have a gecko, I have 3 cats, and I have a fish. And people always ask me, like, Cam, why do you have a snake? Well, because I had to upsize from a gerbil. Okay. A lot less scratching, goes in very smoothly. I'm just kidding. My snake is actually a therapy snake, so I take him everywhere with me usually. I take him outside, I wrap him around my neck, but then he'll start choking me. And I don't know if it's his natural instinct or he just knows what I like, you know? He lives in my bedroom, so he's been taking notes. They're very observant creatures, okay? I actually had 2 snakes. One did recently pass away, so I keep its ashes in a locket usually. So whenever I'm like fucking my boyfriend doggy style, he'll start grabbing the necklace. I'm like, oh, it's like Bandito's almost still here. You know, I miss him very much. Now, why I have 3 cats, that was an accident. So my male cat didn't know he was a male until after I took him to the doctor and we got a second kitten. So I've been trying to raise the male and the female as brother and sister. But, they ended up having kittens. And then I remember step-sibling porn is very popular. So I don't know if that counts as incest. I should have just been filming it at that point, I guess. And you know, it's funny, I used to hear my female cat meowing very loudly, like meow, meow. I guess she was saying rape. But had she been meowing fire, I would have came to her rescue. Yeah. But I don't speak cat, so. Now, you guys, I do love my pets, but not nearly as much as white women love their dogs. Can we agree that white women love their dogs? Is that a fact? Right. Now, I know that because whenever I'm watching porn and there's a white woman on, there's always a dog in it. Okay? Have you guys noticed that? Is it just the porn I'm watching? I guess when they mean full service animals, they mean full service animals. Yeah. Now I know E-Man asked this earlier, but how many people are actually in here drinking? Yeah. I'm trying to quit. Just not tonight. But I do love that the sun's going down, you know, was it earlier now? Yeah, it's going down earlier now because I'm no longer what you would call a day drinker. Yeah, heavy day drinker. But my boyfriend hates it. He doesn't drink. So I'm usually drinking for 2. Yeah. And I mostly drink when I eat. So whenever he's like, babe, I think you're drinking a little too much. I'm like, are you calling me fat? That's all I hear. But you guys, I never get blackout drunk. I do pass out sometimes, usually on the couch. And he hates it because he has to carry me upstairs from the couch to the bedroom. He's always like, love, do you know how heavy it is to carry dead weight upstairs? I'm like, yeah, I do. I know exactly how heavy it is to carry dead weight. I had to carry dead weight for 8 weeks before I got rid of it. You know? I just wanted to see how you guys felt about abortions. Glad you're still with me. I forgot to mention, I do have 2 other pets. It's a 5-year-old and 11-year-old, my stepchildren. Yeah, they live with me. And I do enjoy being a step parent. It is pretty cool because when things get tough for real, I could just step right out. You know, not my monkey, not my circus. But at times, being a step parent, it's kind of like being a cuck. You guys know what a cuck is, right? Yeah. So usually I have to like sit on the sidelines and watch as my boyfriend does all the disciplining. So I'm usually in a corner and I'm like, he puts on his daddy voice. I'm just like, yeah, yell at her. Spank her. She's been a very bad girl. But when I try to discipline her, it does not go the same way. She just sasses me. And you know, she's very sassy. She's 5. And the funny thing is, we're actually related. Ask me how. We both come from her dad, you know? Yeah. But yeah. So when I try to discipline her, she just says things like, "You're not my mom." I'm like, of course I'm not, because I would have aborted you guys, remember? Yeah. But we do have our good days, you know, sometimes. She'll even call me mom by accident. I'm like, hey, sweetie, I look way better than your real mother. All right, I don't want to lose you guys here, but I find that joke very funny because her mom's dead, right? And I like to think I look better than a corpse, right? Yeah. Now I'm joking, you guys. Her mom's not dead. That's just a joke. That's just a joke. But she is as good as dead if she's coming to my house unannounced. It's not your day. You can't have her, okay? But yeah, that's my time, you guys. Thank you so much.
Keep it going for Nadi Kam, everybody! Yes! Oh, hey, we are down to our last 2 counts of the night.